we've got a special treat for you, a movie review of the classic The Shawshank Redemption.
It's one of our all-time favorites, so let's jump right into it.
Before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, let's set the stage for those who may not have seen the film yet.
The Shawshank Redemption is a captivating tale of survival, friendship, and redemption.
The story takes place in the late 1940s and follows the life of Andy Dufresne, a mild-mannered banker played by the talented Tim Robbins.
Andy's world turns upside down when he's wrongly convicted of murdering his wife and her lover and sentenced to life in Shawshank State Penitentiary.
The heart of the story revolves around Andy's life in prison and his enduring friendship with Red, a fellow inmate portrayed by the iconic Morgan Freeman.
Now, as you might expect, life inside Shawshank is far from pleasant. It's a place filled with corruption, violence, and despair.
But what sets this film apart is the way it explores the human spirit's ability to endure and even thrive in the most challenging circumstances.
We watch as Andy uses his financial acumen to help the prison staff, all the while secretly working on an escape plan.
This plan culminates in one of the most memorable scenes in cinematic history, but we won't spoil that for those who haven't seen it yet.
The Shawshank Redemption is not just a prison drama, it's a moving story of hope, friendship, and the unbreakable human will.
And that, in a nutshell, is what makes this film a timeless classic. So, let's dive deeper into its various aspects in the sections to come. Now, let's delve deeper into the film's intricate plot and storyline. As we mentioned earlier, the movie begins with Andy Dufresne's unjust incarceration at Shawshank State Penitentiary.
It's essential to understand that Andy is a man of integrity and innocence. He's not the cold-blooded murderer he's been convicted of being.
And despite the harsh reality of prison life, Andy maintains his humanity and continues to hope for a better future.
One of the most poignant aspects of the film is the contrast between the grim surroundings of the prison and the inner resilience of its inmates, especially Andy and Red.
Over the years, Andy forms friendships with other prisoners, notably Red, who becomes his closest confidant. Their relationship is the emotional backbone of the film.
As Andy serves his time, he uses his financial expertise to help the corrupt warden and prison staff with money laundering and investments. He essentially carves out a place for himself within the prison's hierarchy.
But it's not just about surviving in Shawshank. It's about Andy's relentless pursuit of freedom. He meticulously plans his escape, all the while maintaining hope and integrity.
And it's this combination of hope, determination, and resilience that keeps the audience engaged throughout the film. We're constantly rooting for Andy and his quest for justice.
The narrative is not just a linear story of survival. It's layered with subplots, conflicts, and twists that keep us on the edge of our seats.
One of the film's strengths is how it weaves multiple characters' stories into a cohesive and emotionally charged whole.
The Shawshank Redemption isn't just about Andy's escape. It's about the transformation of the entire prison community and the redemption of its inmates, including Andy and Red. The characters in this film are truly unforgettable. Let's talk about some of them.
Andy, played by Tim Robbins, and Red, played by Morgan Freeman, are central to the story. Their friendship is one of the movie's highlights.
The film explores some deep themes and symbolism. It's not just a typical prison drama.
We'll discuss themes like hope, redemption, and the idea that get busy living or get busy dying.
Frank Darabont's direction and Roger Deakins' cinematography are worth mentioning. They really set the tone for the film.
The way the prison is portrayed, the shots of the surrounding landscape, it's all visually stunning.
Let's talk about some of our favorite scenes. Ava, what's one that stands out for you?
The rooftop scene where Andy escapes through the sewage pipe is a real nail-biter.
After all these years, The Shawshank Redemption is still beloved. Why do you think it has such a lasting impact?
It's a timeless story of hope and resilience, and the performances are incredible. That's why it continues to resonate with audiences.
All right, it's time to wrap up our review. Let's give it our final ratings.
I'm going with a solid 9 out of 10. This movie is a masterpiece.
I'm right there with you, Eva. 9 out of 10 for me as well. It's a must-watch. And that's it for our review of The Shawshank Redemption.
If you haven't seen it yet, what are you waiting for? It's a classic for a reason.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss one of our reviews.
Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video.